Did I record none of that? Did I record none of that? Chat. Y'all, I just recorded this whole video in full and didn't record it. So we're doing it again. Hey, hi, hello, yo, what's up, guys? I am Cyan. I am so excited to be back on YouTube, and I actually have a plan this time. Guys, it is time that I get into long form content and yap with y'all. This is my home. This is where I always watch things and get inspiration. So it's time for me to do that for you all and really just use my passion, my voice, and now my new camera to do just that. So I figured today I'd tell you about my story about buying my new camera. So I'm currently recording on the Canon EOS R50 V, which came out last year, with the kit lens that's a 14 to 30mm lens. And I am so excited to have this new setup. It is such a big blessing, and I'm so glad that I was able to save up and finally do this for myself, because I've been wanting a camera for a very long time. I want to talk about how I got to here. So I knew going into this and looking for a camera, I wanted a mirrorless camera. I had a DSLR, I had the Canon 90D for school, and I loved it, but it was just so big, and then also it wasn't giving me fast enough pictures. You know, I'm a pageant girl, so I'm used to like post, but it wasn't giving that. And it was just so bulky. It was so cute. It had the best pictures, but it was just so bulky. So I knew getting a new camera, I wanted to do something that was kind of sleek, clean, small, but also took great pictures and could give me great videos too for YouTube Reels, shorts, all those great things, because I knew I wanted to create long form content, get better videography, and eventually maybe even do some freelance wedding stuff, because I love weddings. So I decided on the Canon EOS R50 V, which is a 24 megapixel camera, mirrorless, has great cinematic views, and is a video camera. It's a great starter for many students and people who want to get active in the photography and videography world. One thing people ask me is, why didn't I choose the Canon G7X? Well, I refuse to really understand the price be $1,000, and that's like the resale price, and that's the problem. The Canon G7X was not originally that much money because it's not worth that much money. My own camera I just bought was not worth that much money, so I knew I wanted a camera that could do kind of everything, and this camera was that. I also thought about the Canon EOS R50 versus the R50 V, because that one was a little bit bigger, but it had the pop-out flash and the viewfinder. But I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I don't use the viewfinder. I just be kind of winging it. Is that a bad thing? Probably, but it is what it is. And then also I could buy external flash for this camera, which I did. I got the Godox TTI30, something like that, and I'm very excited to use it because I do love good pictures, hence the evidence popping up. Okay, but I knew I wanted to really push myself hard to learn how to, one, edit, two, use this camera and get acquainted with it, and then challenge myself to create cute pictures, cute videos and stuff, because I've worked so hard. This camera can probably take me so much further than just YouTube in the future, and even if it's just for B-roll, it can be a great thing. So I'm excited to see how professionally, personally, and on YouTube I can utilize this and be my best self. It's gonna be so much fun. But I have so many ideas for videos, guys. It's not even funny. I'm so ready and so excited. I bought this DJI mic because y'all gotta hear me. Like, can I talk my... Anyways, but really, this has been... I feel like I've been like in pre-production for my whole life, and now finally everything's coming into fruition. I'm so... I'm gonna bring it, because if I don't, who will? So I'm back. I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna learn how to edit, God help me, and I'm gonna learn how to master this camera so I can be the best person on the camera and off to serve all purposes. Okay, so I'm gonna log off, guys. It's actually like 1 in the morning here. It's 1:18. Am I nocturnal? Maybe. I have work in a couple hours, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, like, this is gonna be great. I will see y'all later. Stay blessed, and welcome to my corner of the internet. And I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, so buckle up.